little.
So I'm wearing the olive crew neck again because why not? Life is short, it's fall. Got my bamboos on today, which makes me really excited and nostalgic. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a get ready with me, trying some new makeup that I got in. It's not really new as far as like brand new makeup releases, but it's new to me because I just bought it and got it, you know. So I ordered some things from Colourpop. Some things are still in the little baggie, and then I have some single shadows, so we're gonna go ahead and get into it. So let's start off with the single shadows. This is just my Colourpop Z palette I bought a little while ago, but I got 3 new single shadows. So this orange one is called Bratty. This bluer shade is called Formation, and then this plum shade is called Going Steady. I think I'm gonna do a look just with these 3 shadows right here because when I put them in a pan, they just look so pretty together, so I thought I would just use them all together. I got a blush, so I've never tried Colourpop's powder blushes. I always get their cream blushes, so I was really excited to get this. I love the packaging as well. So this is their press powder blush, and I got the shade Main Chick, and I will say that online it's a lot more orangey or peachier than in person. So once again, love the packaging. I think it's really gorgeous. And then you open it up and this is how it looks. It does come with a little mirror. I also got one of their Luxe lipsticks. I've never tried a regular lipstick from Colourpop, but I heard so many great things, so I'm super excited. This is the Colourpop Luxe lipstick in the shade Scorpio Moon. This is one of the lipsticks that was in collaboration with Kathleen Lights. Love the packaging. It has like all of these pretty stars, and then you open it and it looks like this. I love the color of this. When I saw this color, I was like, I want it, I'm getting it. I also got a cream gel liner. This is also my first time trying a gel liner by them, and I got this in the shade Puppy, so we'll be trying this on the eyes today as well. And then lastly in here, I got another Super Shock shadow. This is from their Disney collection that they just came out with, and this is in the shade Be Our Guest. It's really pretty. This is a satin formula, which is new for me. I don't think I've ever tried their satin formulas of Super Shock shadows. We're going to be focusing on this shadow, so I think I want to take this orange shade right here first. This is called Bratty. See how this is. And I'm taking a big fluffy brush. Also, I'm filming a hair video after this, so that's why my hair is like this, because I'm gonna have to take it down in the next video. You know, the joys of having 2 channels. By the way, you should go subscribe if you're interested in natural hair and lifestyle. A little slight plug. Okay, so this went on really well, and the pigmentation is really good. So now I'm gonna switch brushes, and I'm gonna take the dark plum shade, and I'm gonna put this in my crease as well, but gonna focus it a little bit more in the middle. Ooh, that is really pigmented. That's pretty. I like that. This color reminds me of a MAC eyeshadow called Sketch that I have. It looks very similar. That's gorgeous. I'm really liking how this is coming out so far. I'm gonna take all 3 of these shadows kind of on the lid and just blend them out. So I'm gonna put Going Steady in like the outer part of my eye, Formation in the middle, and then Bratty in the inner corner. See how it turns out. Okay, so now I'm gonna just flip that brush on the other side and take that blue shade called Formation, and we're gonna put that in the center. Oh, that is super pigmented. Do you guys see that? Whoa, I did not expect that much color. Pretty, I love it. It's really gorgeous. So I'm gonna go back to Going Steady and just pack a little bit more color. It kind of got lost with the blue. I'm gonna take a different flash shader brush, and I'm gonna go into Bratty, which is the first color we put into the crease, that orange shade. You're gonna put that all on the lid. It's a mess, but it's pretty. So I'm gonna go back into the big fluffy brush, take some more of that bratty shade, and kind of use this to kind of blend out the eyeshadow color and blend everything together a little bit. So I'm just taking more of that blue shade called Formation and just patting it over where we did the blue, just because we lost some of that intensity there. Okay, so I think that that is really, really pretty. I could do a little bit more blending. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend a little bit more. Let's take the cream gel liner in Puppy, which is that orange shade, and let's try and line the upper lash line with it. Okay, so it's not really showing up right there, so let's try it below. Okay, so it went on really good at the bottom, but it was not showing up when I tried to put it at the top. Yeah, it's not showing up. So now let's add some blush. So now we're gonna actually use this blush. This is the powder blush in the shade Main Chick. More natural than anything, but that's really pretty. So I'm gonna quickly finish up the rest of my face, mascara and all of that good stuff, and then we'll be back to test out the lipstick. Okay, so I went ahead and finished up pretty much most of my makeup. So now we're gonna get to the lipstick. So once again, this is the Luxe lipstick in the shade Scorpio Moon, and I'm first gonna try this with no lip liner, no anything, just to see how it looks on its own. I really like how it looks on its own, but I want to see how it looks with a lip liner. Yep, I really, really love that color. I love how it looks. So now I'm gonna actually go ahead and film my hair video so I can take my hair down, and then I'll come back to you guys and give you guys my final thoughts. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. We're gonna talk about the new Colourpop products that I order and use, what I think about it, my final thoughts, and so on and so forth. So first, let's talk about the cream gel liner. Once again, this is the Colourpop cream gel liner in the shade Puppy. So my final thoughts on this is it's nice. Once you kind of get through the initial phase of using it, it was a little bit stiff when I first started trying to put it on my lower lash line, but once it kind of like scraped through, I don't want to say scraped through, that sounds so harsh, but once it really started getting going on my eye, then it started getting less stiff and more product started coming out. Now I will say, if you wanted to use this kind of like on top of shadows, I don't think it's gonna work. So if you are trying to use this after you do an eye look, I don't think that is the best for that, because it's not going to show up. But if you just like want to wear this on its own, I think that that'll be pretty good, or like on a lower lash line or something like that, that's great. But using it on top of shadows is not the business. So I have to play around with this a little bit more, but so far I really like what it did in the lower lash line. I think it's cool, it's fun, it's quick. Next, let's get into the blush. This is actually one of the things that I was most excited to try, because I've never tried their powder blushes, only the cream formula, like the Super Shock formula. And here's the blush there. So for the price, I think you get a great deal with the packaging and the product. The product is super, super big, and I really, really do like the color of the blush. Now, if I would have known that the color would have been different than I expected it to be, like I said on the website, it did look a lot more orange and peachy. Wouldn't have gotten this shade because I have other colors pretty similar or just like it. So I would have chosen a different color if I knew it wasn't going to be as vibrant as it looks on the website. But nonetheless, I will be using it. It is such a pretty color. A little bit does go a long way. I was going a little bit ham just because I felt like it wasn't getting enough payoff. But when I actually looked in like a bigger mirror, it was getting payoff, baby. Next, let's talk about the eyeshadow shade. Bratty, Formation, and then Going Steady. Let's talk about those. So I actually love these eyeshadow colors. I really love how they translated on the lid. I actually really love this look. I think I could have done a better job if I really took my time and like really blended and placed the colors. But I am in such a rush to like film this video because I have so many other things to do today. For these to be matte eyeshadows and for them to be like vibrant, loud, colored matte eyeshadows, I am very impressed with the pigmentation, how they look, and also how they blend out. And then this lipstick I am loving. I love the way it went on and applied. This is the Cream Luxe lipstick formula. I know they have a matte one as well. Obviously I probably wouldn't wear this lip with this eye look, but it's such a pretty color. And then I like the way it is shaped because it has that shape that really allows, it's kind of like lining your lips with lipstick. It really allows you to be super precise and get like the perfect shape and not go overboard. It just looks really nice, I think. And then the only thing I didn't really get to try was the Super Shock Shadow in the Disney collection in the shade Be Our Guest. So I'm gonna swatch it for you guys since I didn't get to try this on my eye. It's so pretty. This is a satin formula, which I've never tried from Colourpop, so I'm so excited to try it out and see how I like it. So that was my get ready with me trying new makeup. So I hope you guys liked it. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. If you are not already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And until my next one, I will see you guys later. Bye.